Hey, greetings everybody from our home to yours. Today is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day. And in honor of Father's Day, I'd like to speak to you today about the fifth commandment. Does anybody know what the fifth commandment is? Do you remember? Well, of course, it's honor thy father and thy mother. Like me, you probably did not understand while you were a kid, um, or maybe you still don't understand what honoring your father and mother means. And so, if you don't understand still today, I would like to hopefully think that this would help you understand what the fifth commandment actually says. So, you see, for a long time, I thought that the fifth commandment was to do what your mom and dad said. It meant that you had to be nice to them, you had to listen to what they said, and if they told you to go clean your room, you went and clean your room. And that's what honoring your father and mother meant. And I think that I got that meaning, like most of us, from our Sunday school teacher or from a sermon somewhere. And that's what we learned. I think that's probably the weakest meaning you could use for honoring your father and your mother. Because you see, to honor your father and mother is to regard them with great respect. It also means to have a good public name or public self esteem and to have a good reputation. So by saying honor your father and mother, God is telling us to regard our parents, your parents, with great respect, but also protect their good name and public opinion and reputation. In the town that I grew up, it was a small town, and the only thing to really do on the weekends, if you weren't out drinking or going on a date, was to cruise, well, the strip. And I'm sure every small town in the United States did this, but we had what we called a square, but it was actually a circle. And you would go from the circle and you go down to Mellings parking lot and turn around, come back, and you would do that over and over. And if you didn't want to go all the way to Mellings to save gas, you turn around at the funeral home and you do that over and over. And you did that all night long with your friends, and you did stupid teenage stuff and listened to the radio and your mixtape or whatever it was. And one day, my dad came home. It was on a Monday or Sunday or something like that, and he was upset. And he asked me if I had done whatever it was he had asked that if I had done. And I don't remember what it was. It was something like drinking or something like that. And I said no, I hadn't, and I hadn't. I hadn't done or didn't do what it was that he had asked me to do. Yet he was still upset, and I could see that. And it took me many years to figure it out why he was so upset. And I just didn't dawn on me. And then I realized I didn't honor him. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything illegal. But my stupid teenage stuff, whatever it was that I did, caused him dishonor. And what I did was hurt his reputation among his friends. And it's not just for us kids either. The honoring your father and mother is also for us adults still today. We, as adults, as grown children, and myself as a grandfather, must still honor my father and mother. Which means we live our lives, I live my life, we live our lives respecting them and doing all that we can do to keep their reputation and their name, the name that they gave to us upon birth, or the name that they gave us as we were adopted into their family. We must protect their name and keep their name's reputation in high esteem and great honor. That's what honoring your father and your mother means. So let's go out this week and honor our father and mother, not just this week, but for the rest of our lives and the rest of their lives. And happy Father's Day to you. Grace and peace. God bless you.